Hello and welcome, it's Japan, and we're going to do the men's Royal Rumble winner here. I've done the video where I think who's going to be in there, but this is my full predictions of this. I did the women's one. It's a short 5-minute video that should be up before this, and this will be on afterwards. On the women's one, I didn't put in all the people that I think that was going to be there, and this one I'm not going to either unless the person isn't listed down here, but I'm pretty sure the winner is down here. So we're going to do the winner. We're going to do 1 through 3, which is basically who's left, the top 4, and then in and out just so we can get through these people. Sheamus is in. AJ Styles is in if he's healthy, but I don't know if he is. Andrade's in. I'm going to go with Angelo Dawkins out. Apollo Crews out. A-Town Down Under, I believe, is now out. I think in my previous video I had them in, but I think both of them are going to be out. Big E is in if all of the rest of the New Day is, or even if he can really do the neck fin. I think this would be the next step of their feud. So I'm gonna go in, but I'm basically because I'm thinking Kofi and Xavier are gonna be in, and that might be a whole different thing. But yeah, again, we're just trying to go for the winner here. Braun Strowman, I think, is gonna be out for a bit. Ron Breaker already knows in. Bronson Reed's hurt. Brutus, I think, will be in. Carlito, I think they could skip on it. Carmelo's already confirmed. John Cena, I do believe, is in the top 4. I don't think he wins it. I kind of was thinking Cena all the way for like the month or two leading up to this, but then he has not been on TV because he's doing like reshoots for filming, which is fine, but I believe he does not win it here. Plus, they're advertising the living crap out of him for being in the Elimination Chamber, and I think that's what match he's in. Chad Gable, we already know, is in. CM Punk, I'm going to put him right here because I believe he's somewhere in this area, and I'm not 100% sure. I want to work through this. Damian Priest is in. Dragon Lee, I believe, will be in. Drew McIntyre, I think, will be in the top 3. I do believe CM Punk eliminates Drew McIntyre. One of the half of the Viking Raiders, I'm gonna say no. Finn Balor is gonna be in. I think Finn Balor like eliminates Dom or something. Giovanni, nah. Grayson Waller, no. Berto, probably not, but he could. Ilya, if he's healthy, I think is in. So I'll put him in the in section. It's not that big of a deal. The other half of the Viking Raiders, or yeah. Jacob Thought too. I think it's really deep in there, but I think he gets eliminated by Jey Uso. Then we got Jimmy and Jay. I think Jay might be in the top 3. I might change that once I start working through all. No, I'm going to probably actually change Jay being in the top 3. But Jimmy will be in there, but he'll be eliminated. I think Julius will be in there. Karrion Kross, I think, deserves to be in there. I don't know if he will be. Kofi's going to be in there if Big E's in there. LA Knight's in there. Logan Paul, we already know, is in there. Ludwig, I believe, will get the call. Montez Ford, no. Dom, yes. Otis, no. Penta, we already know, is in. Pete Dunne, probably not. Randy Orton, if he's healthy, but I don't know if they're going to have him come back for that. Rey Mysterio, we know, is in there. Roman Reigns might be in the top 3. I might have to think about this. R-Truth is in it. Sami Zayn's in it. Santos is probably out. Seth Rollins is probably high up there. I think Rollins goes deep also. I'll put him up there, so we'll put CM Punk there so we can discuss this later. Nakamura makes it. Solo, I do believe, is going to be in there. Tama Tonga is going to be in there. Miz is going to be in there, but I don't think Uncle Howdy. Now, there's a couple different people because I think Joe Hendry will be in there. I think Josh Alexander still has a shot. I now that it feels like that's more of an angle, I think it's less likely. In my previous video, I thought there'd be 2 TNA spots, but if there's a second one, it might be Nick Namath now because Nick Namath and Ryan Namath have a tag match against the NXT champions, so I could see him coming back for that. So now we got to look at our top ones because I feel like they're gonna want to blue ball you with Cena and like have it that he might be going out. I think this is your final 6, but who do I knock out of it after? Like if these 6 are in the ring, I believe. I think you have. I don't know. There's so many matches for Mania, and like because like that's the thing. Like if you eliminate somebody else, like that could still be your Mania partner if you guys both get eliminated, but you eliminate the other one. I think Drew McIntyre's had a solid year, so maybe he won't make the top four because he's already had some good accolades. He's had a World Heavyweight Championship. He's had the Money in the Bank, so I think he could not have to have that. Like Seth Rollins could eliminate him. And then I believe Rollins gets eliminated by Punk. I think Punk or something happens where Roman gets eliminated, maybe by Punk cashing in whatever his favor is, and or Jay taking him out. I think Jay just misses that top, and I believe our Royal Rumble winner. I'm more confident on the men's one than the women's, but I believe it's CM Punk. I believe it's kind of a big thing, and yeah, there's also the possibility of The Rock showing up and a lot of other stuff happening. Like I said on my other video, I ran down kind of quickly for each men and women's final prediction of who I think is going to win. So tell me in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. I will also have a full video like after this of exactly which ones I think are going to win what, or like what matches, like for the whole card. It'll be much quicker and all that. But yeah, until next time, this has been Japan. Bye guys.